Hi Cancer, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below, where you can find the current list of reading services I offer. And if you'd like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Cancer, for the month of April, there's a high focus on career goals, teamwork, supportive roles, practical aspects of your life. It is a time that can bring a lot of compensation related to work energy or something in which you have been waiting for a result to take place. It's a month with good outcomes for things you have worked for things you have put in work, put in knowledge, put in money, put in a lot of energy. There could be some sort of full circle situation where you're ending a chapter professionally and you're venturing into a new one, or you ending some sort of educational program or training or a course or a phase in your life where you had to learn a lot in terms of development of your skills, development of your knowledge in a professional setting or in a setting in which this was important to you, the type of knowledge you were gathering, because I feel like you have been involved with something that it is about gathering knowledge, and now you have gathered experience. So I'm jumping into a card before the other one, but I feel like the World Arcana is really important for you, and especially this card is in a position of the biggest opportunity of the month of April for you. So you are highly dignified in the month of April, because you've been through a long journey related to work or related to something in which you feel you've worked a lot to get the expertise, to get the knowledge, to get the money, to get the success, to get the praise you're now getting. You've earned something. And the month of April is about recognition of that, recognition of you earn something, and because of it you are earning as well what's coming ahead, I'm sorry, because I feel like there's something taking place in the month of April that it's about given to you, a new opportunity, a new career possibility, a proposal for a new job or a promotion that is really important, or to take your own business to a new level. It could be that in the month of April, there's a question about if you should stay in a situation that is about teamwork, that it's about this Three of Pentacles energy, that it's about, working with others, or if you should launch yourself, take yourself to a more solo, independent energy, or to an energy where you expand what you've done here into a business, into a brand, into something bigger. You want to take something you've been doing into a bigger plane, for sure. That's the biggest opportunity. And you could be communicating and talking about this quite a lot during the month. In the month of April, your professional connections could be of importance, because you can trust them, or you can feel like there's something that this shared ideas or shared knowledge is giving to you, that it's conducive to a higher understanding of what something could be. So for instances, some of you are understanding that you could do something better, or you could do something bigger, or you could do something different than what you've learned so far. because you already have gathered what you needed from this cycle. So now you know what you can do in a good way and in a better way ahead. So this is really speaking about career and professional achievements. Now, for those of you that will not feel at all that this area of life is important, I do feel that in the month of April, the theme of contribution is significant. So if it's not about work, it's about contribution. It's about what are you doing with the things you have been learning, with the things life has been giving you. What are you doing with your time, with your money, with your resources, with your acquaintances? What are you doing? There's a lot of questions about this. What are you doing? And I feel like for some of you, cancers is related to that calling that you can do more, or you can do better, or you should be connecting with a higher energy that launches you into an upgrade. And I also feel like for some of you that have been facing obstacles in getting a promotion, in getting, recognition in a work, in a project, in something, it's coming. The month of April brings action to career, brings action to your goals, brings action to money as well, but it's not about financial energy itself. The financial opportunities will come as a secondary effect of the action that it's being taken in your career energy. So a lot of packed influence there, activity there. Now, it could be that for some of you, you could be wanting to do something in the month of April, like how you call it, like a training in a different place, different city, different country. You could be going to an important conference, meeting with like-minded people that work in the same field. And also this other people that you're meeting in different places is very beneficial to you in this month to bring about ideas or even an offer. I keep seeing like there might be a proposal coming for cancers that have been without a job. It's a great month to find one. Now, your biggest challenge is the Page of Swords. So for some of you, there could be trust issues related to the type of information you're receiving. You could be questioning a lot everybody's motivations, your environments, the messages you're again receiving. You could be highly suspicious. There's something meddling here with your trust, with your availability to just trust in something. For some of you, it's trust with work connections or trusting an offer many of you will be receiving to work or partner up in something. Also, with this Page of Swords, there could be a little bit of an energy of challenge related to spying influences. When I say spying is if you're doing something important, if you're working on a big project, if you're working on something quite significant, keep it private. Be aware of privacy. Be aware of not, disclosing information or showing up information before it's time. There could be a leak of information related to something of work that it shouldn't have been, and this could make you quite upset and again suspicious of whoever has done this or what's going on here. There could also be a lot of how you call it, like a lot of like stingy communication style between people in the month of April, and you could feel like there's a lack of kindness and tact at times taking place in terms of the communication style, both with you and from other people. So it's a mutual energy where there can be a lot of defensiveness, criticism, pettiness, getting in the way. The challenge can be also coming from a high critical energy. It could be your own critical thinking, sabotaging your trust in your ideas and in your plans, or someone else's could be like wanting to sabotage your growth. So be aware of that, of what you're listening to and taking as truth, taking in as fact. You should definitely double check all infos you receive this month. Now, work and finances, you do have the Five of Swords. So again, I do feel like there could be some worry with doing something for yourself. You're afraid of being seen as selfish, or you're afraid of being seen as ruthless, because some of you, Cancer energy, you're in a moment where you should be a little aggressive per se in your approach. When I say aggressive to go after, yes, what you want, professionally speaking, and not needing to apologize for that. But the thing is here that you can get yourself in a situation where there's conflict, that it's unavoidable as you go after your own success. It could be that there's a situation where someone else can feel defeated, or there could be like vengefulness, or again, critical energy, where someone just does not accept your glory, does not accept your departure, does not accept your situation. There could be something like this, where you're feeling like the change you need to do to promote a better experience for your life is being is not being accepted. What I'm feeling with this Five of Swords is someone's energy not accepting your victory or your rise towards a different energy, a different level of importance in the work you do, a promotion, or you actually leaving to a new, better job. Or someone can feel like defeated by your success. And it's projecting this in the energy they have dealing with you. And what I'm feeling is like you can pick on this. You can pick that someone is maybe displeased with what you're doing, or how good your life is going, or how it's like there can be a conflict of interests, basically, as well. There could be a conflict of interests affecting your work life and finances. Finances could be a conflict with your desires. Your money could be a conflict with someone else's intentions. It could also be that, but it could also be that there's an unavoidable energy where someone has to lose, so another one has to gain something in terms of work. Now, relationships, you do have the Wheel of Fortune. So, change. Your relationships are changing. There's patterns of relationships changing. There's things coming and things going. There's a lots of ups and downs in terms of the relationships you're experiencing in April. As I said, I feel like there's great supportive like-minded souls you're meeting with similar interests or visions, very grounded energies, productive energies, abundant connections. And then there's others that maybe you need to let go of, or you need to move away from. They're not as supportive, or that will not give you that grounding energy to work on the big thing you need to work on, or to make that contribution that you're wanting to make. Also, there's ups and downs in a more personal sense. If you are in a relationship, if you are in a relationship, that could just be a feeling that things are a little bit up and down, and I feel like there's an energy of roller coaster dealing with more romantic associations, where there's highs and then there's lows over the month. There could be a sense that you and a partner are trying to adapt to new circumstances, and how that will define the relationship ahead in the future. If you're single, there could be a situation where in order for a new energy to come in, you need to let go of an old one. So whatever it is in terms of relationships that you feel is moving out of your life, is actually benefiting you, is actually meant to be, in the sense that a better person, a better relationship dynamic will be coming in, that is much more lucky with the Jupiter energy here, much more benevolent and in alignment with the type of life and the type of direction you want to take things, including relationships. In terms of more health and well-being, it's important that you do not dismiss symptoms you might be experiencing. There could be a little bit of an energy where you could be distracted or avoiding, giving importance to certain signs that your body is giving you. You could also feel very indecisive in terms of your approach to health and well-being, and be in conflict or contradiction as of the best approach to deal with your health. There could also be moments where you can feel very sleepy or very lethargic, where you feel like there's just an influence that is making your energy sluggish. There could be aspects to deal with your lymphatic system, and how that lymphatic system is maybe not working, not draining. There's something about the drainage of fluid as well that could be something you're experiencing, affecting your health and well-being. Or you can feel just sluggish. You can feel like there's something that is not flowing properly, affecting your health. So I hope you have a great month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.